What's good? It's your boy Shy, Mr. Get Your Buzz Up.
And I'm DJ Payne One with Get Your Buzz Up TV. Be seen, be heard, get buzz.
There we go.
What's good? It's your boy Shy, Mr. Get Your Buzz Up. And if you ever looking for something to wear, check out Scott's Urban Wear at 2810 East Washington Avenue and 716 South Whitney Way, Madison, Wisconsin. But if you're not in the 608, you can check him out at www.scottsurbanwear.com. He's got them hot fitted caps, those snapbacks. He's got T.I.'s line, baby, a cool LRG. He's got that Young Jeezy shit, 8732. He's got Parrish. He's got Crooks and Castle. And if you're looking for some custom shoes, you know he's got the Mari's, Italian leather. He's got the Mari pants to go with it too.
What's that good deal? It's your big homie Motion, Mr. 12 and 18, Mr. Beltline Business. And when you in Madison, you know you gotta come to Scott's Urban Wear. Come and hit him up at scottsurbanwear.com. And you can come and check out that new Murray. He got all that good stuff for you, so come and check him out. Yeah!
Scott's Urban Wear. www.scottsurbanwear.com. He's got anything you need, anything you want. Lego.
So we here with Motion, you know, Mr. 12 and 18, Dane County Mayor. What's good, my dude?
What it do? How you feeling?
I'm always gravy. So what's up? What's going on with you?
Man, you know, working on the project. New album, new mixtape, MAD, Money All Day. About to drop that, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that. When are you talking about dropping that?
Well, I'm going to be dropping it April 6th. That's Friday, April 6th. I'm going to be dropping the MAD album, Money All Day. We're going to have a lot of nice artists on there.
Okay. You got any specific features you can leak out? Any producers that are on there that you don't mind talking about?
Well, I got DJ Payne One.
Beats
by Victory.
That's top secret information.
Beats by Victory on there. I do a Tofino Sound on there.
Okay.
With C Major, Skybox. That's just a bonus track on there. But majority of the beats is DJ Payne the One and Beats by Victory. Shout out to Victory. Yeah.
That's what's good.
Yes, sir. So I'm not gonna ask any easy questions. So we're gonna get right into this. You should have a chair to sit down. Now I'm gonna try to ask this as nicely as possible.
Right.
Because I know how I would react if someone asked me this question. First of all, let me say you look very young, right? We all do. You look young. But here's my question. You know where this is going.
Right.
You were part of kind of the foundation as far as labels are concerned
Right.
locally, the emergence of actual official record labels in the Madison area. You were a part of that movement.
Right. Might as well say I was the Tony Parker of the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was the youngest one, but I've been in there. You know what I'm saying?
So you kind of saw the scene grow.
Right.
Could you tell us kind of about the beginnings of our local scene? Because a lot of people don't realize that there were labels over a decade ago in this city, in Madison, Wisconsin.
I mean, I could go back till when I was 17, and we had the group SOL.
Yeah, and you were with a label.
Yeah, we was with an actual record label, was called Mo World, and Mo World was signed to Rap-A-Lot.
Rap-A-Lot, yep.
You know, and that came apart with Shanwa and Stacey Mack, and then a lot of stuff happened with that. So, but yeah, with that, it came real good with our with the music and everything, as far as with the label we was with. But it was different than how it is now. Like, we was going to a lot of radio stations. A lot of radio stations was actually playing our music, local music. You know, so you had like, it wasn't even 93.1. It was like, what was it?
You talking about 105?
105.9.
Yep.
I mean, like, the first artist, you had to actually put in the work, you know what I'm saying? Go to the radio station, holler at them, get a good relationship with them, you know what I'm saying? But now,
The game is different.
Yeah, you know, you got the young cats, you know, and shout out to all the young cats that's putting in work, man. I see y'all out here, but you got the young cats now that's doing the music, and they feeling like, well, I'm cold, I could just come out there. I could just come out, you know, and it ain't like that. You got to put the work in, you know. When we was doing it back then, we was actually putting in work. Back then, it was actually groups, you know, and I was a group. It was actually groups. Nowadays, it's solo artists. So.
Yeah. So a lot of people know how the industry has changed from when you started and when we fell in love with hip hop,
Right.
and how it's the evolution of hip hop and even the music industry. So how have you adjusted to the times now? What are some things that you can let the artists know that you've had to change up?
Basically, I really didn't have to change up nothing. I just kept with beat, you know. I just kept with the beat. As the years go on, a lot of different trends set, you know, you just set them trends with it. You know, I just adapt to my environment, really. You just adapting to your environment, right?
Yeah.
You know, so.
Well, the one thing I will say that I've heard is you definitely in the Midwest, even Madison, you become a trendsetter with your own music and your own style. You definitely if we hear a Motion record, we know it's gonna bang in the club. We know what it's gonna do. We can expect women losing their mind and dropping it to the floor, and dudes behind them having a good time. So we can definitely expect that. On your upcoming album, do you have anything that might be different that might surprise your fan base?
Yeah, there's a lot of different songs on there. Like from me having a campaign trail and me bringing out the campaign trail, the Juke It in the Mirrors, the NASCARs, the Ride This Rocket. You know, I was giving the people me. I was real hungry about it. So now the people heard me, I wanted to give the people me. You know, so I really giving out some deep records on here. You know, some nice records on here. There's some records that's dealing with just in the hood. There's some records that's dealing with society out there, and then just records that I normally do. You know, and I put them in all at one. You know, stuff just keep it hype. You know, and you know me, I love to keep it hype.
Yeah. Is there one track that specifically that we should watch out for?
Well, it's out now. Produced by DJ Pain One. I-20, me, Ball Outrageous. It's going crazy right now on YouTube, so y'all can check that on out. You know?
Okay.
I got another one that I released. It's called Pop It Like You Want It, and that's for all the females out there. It's a female anthem. It's a female chant. Y'all got to check it out. It's produced by Beats by Victory. It's called Pop It Like You Want It. It's one of them hot ones. They're going crazy for it right now in Milwaukee, so in the Wisconsin area, they're going crazy for that one. So Pop It Like You Want It, females, y'all be watching out for that. Y'all can go on YouTube now and get that.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you brought up that it's doing well in Milwaukee, and I'll just say it because I'm an artist in the Midwest too. The Midwest isn't, I think, with the exception of Twin Cities, isn't all that cohesive of a scene. You know, people don't really tend to stick together.
Right.
So how has that really affected your marketing strategies and your networking strategies? Because you work with a lot of different artists from all over the region.
Right. I mean, and that's what it is. I work with them, and I try to keep that relationship with them, you know. And a lot of artists right now, they want to rap with the artists, but they don't want to build a relationship with the artist. You know, I did a song with this artist, okay. You know, I did this, who at the band. Like, people don't actually know, like when I do music with people, like, for instance, I had Ray Rizzy. My guy Ray Rizzy out of Milwaukee, shout out to Ray Rizzy doing the hard with some hardhead boys off of Killer Capital. But I actually had Ray Rizzy come down here and he actually kicked it with us, you know, me and Victory chilled.
Yeah, you kidnapped Ray Rizzy for like a month.
You know, we had him up in the studio.
Did you feed him well?
Feed him good.
Okay.
You know?
We're good.
You must have fed him well. I got a drop out of it for nothing. I get hit up.
We was working, you know, we was sitting in there working, but it's, you know, getting that type of relationship with people, actually not just sending it through email. These cats actually coming from wherever they was at in Atlanta and coming back to Milwaukee to come straight here to do music. You know, we knocked out like 12 songs, plus songs I did with them, plus songs Flame the Ruler did with them. So, you know.
So he will be on the album then?
Yeah, he will be on the album. And just talking about the album, the MAD album, Money All Day. We got Scott Knox on the album. We got I-20 on the album. We got Ray Rizzy on the album. We got Chaos, Rich Porter on the album. Flame the Ruler on the album. Man, that's going crazy. We even got Beats by Victory saying something. And it's hosted by DJ Pain One.
You got me saying a few words.
You know what I'm saying? Mixed by Fusion. Shout out to FusionMixtapes.com. He been holding me down, you know. And yeah, it's fit to go live. You know, you go get it on Coast to Coast. Shout out to Coast to Coast. It's gonna be on Dat Piff, Dat Crack, Fusion Mixtapes, like I said, on Mr12and18.com coming soon. You know, I get geeked up in
Okay.
here. You know, let me get geeked up in here.
That's-
You know,
that
that's
is
that
what's up.
straight promotion right there. You know. Shout out to Get Your Buzz Up. You know what I'm saying? We've been getting our buzz up. Let me go and let y'all do y'all thing.
Well, no. On that note, let's give you the opportunity to shout out your social media, see how people can get a hold of you, see how people can check out what you're doing, where you're gonna be at next tour-wise when the
Right.
music drops, etc.
Right. You can catch me on Mr12and18.com, on YouTube, Motion81, Facebook, I Am Motion, Twitter, I Am Motion, Google, I Am Motion.
What about any upcoming shows?
I got a show coming up in Stoughton, April 6th. Got a show coming up in Evansville, April 7th. Got a show coming up in April, again, 13th.
April's a busy month.
Yeah, in Janesville with Gorilla Zoe. Then I got the show coming up with May 19th with Payne and I-20 in Green Bay. And from there, I'm finna be grinding it out and then heading to Memphis, doing the Bell Street Strip. You know, they doing all the hip-hop shows, the underground
The
hip-hop
main
artists.
Memphis thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm finna go down there and rep it hard for the Wisco, you know what I'm saying? And from there, I'm gonna come back home, June, I'm going to New York. Hopefully I have Mr. Get Your Buzz Up with me when we go to New York, you know. We finna go get it in hard.
Miss Mimi already loves me, so we, you know, I can get it up there and get it in. So
You already know what it is.
yeah, I feel that.
So,
I
yeah.
mean, well, thank you.
You
Thank
already know what it is, man.
So, but you know, Shy, Mr. Get Your Buzz Up.
I was gonna let him talk, but DJ Payne 1 at DJ Payne 1 on Twitter. Hit him up at I Am Motion on Twitter.
You already know. Shout out to the whole Wisco. Shout out to my homie Andy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Gutter Foundation. Shout out to Beats by Victory. Shout out to my whole Wisconsin. You know, whoever I am say, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all, man. We getting it in. And remember, MAD will be dropping April 6th. Money All Day, hosted by DJ Payne 1, mixed by DJ Fusion. Catch us on FusionMixtapes.com, Coast to Coast, Dat Piff, Dat Crack, everywhere. You know, we finna go live. Go hard in the paint, y'all.
You know, with Get Your Buzz Up TV, we always try to educate the young artists out there, young producers, or anybody. You've been in the game long enough. What is it? What tips can you give our fans and the people that check us out how to get their buzz up?
How to get your buzz up is basically number one, invest in yourself. Because ain't nobody gonna invest in yourself like you invest yourself. So, I mean, don't be, if a person say, well, how much you got this video for? If a person charge you $250 and it's three of y'all put that money together and invest in yourself. But that's the number one rule, you know, invest in yourself. That's the only way you gonna get your buzz up. That's all I gotta say.